Because of you and watching the show, I now have a relationship with my son that I didn't have for 10 years.
It's been an important bonding tool for their relationship, and she has such, affection for us and for the characters.
It blows me away.
One thing that will stay with me forever about working on this show, the faces of the 15-year-old boys who stop me on the street and say, "You're my hero," And I don't think I'm anybody's hero, but to be part of something that means so much to so many people, that would have meant so much to me, that's what I'll take to my deathbed.
People are having to deal with us. They're having to talk about us. It's caused us not to be the love that dare not speak its name. And that's incredibly healing. Incredibly healing.
The creators and cast of Queer as Folk have been rewarded not only by knowing that they've touched lives, but by knowing they've shared something very special together.
We have more of a relationship than just being an actor on the set. We all moved up here to a new town, a new country. We all came here together. We took each other shopping for furniture. We were here together during 9/11. I mean, we all banded in one person's apartment,
As an actor for 12 years, what I always said that I most wanted to find was a family. Then Queer as Folk happened, and I felt that.
Everyone's put so much of their time and energy and love and dedicated a big part of their lives to this show.
And every single member of our crew who we beat down with snow and rain and 18-hour days, and they come back year after year for more, I guess kind of speaks something.
I mean, we're together all the time, and just the makeup trailer, that's where my day begins for me, and that's my safe place.
I've absolutely loved doing the show. I've loved everyone that I'm working with. There are moments when it has really been great all across the board.
There are some really cool people in the world, and I've worked with them, so.
From Rosie and Cyndi Lauper, who come and say they've never been on a set like this before.
I went home and I was so excited. I said to Kelly, God, maybe I would think about doing a series. It's so fun. I loved it. Honestly, I'm going to get verklempt. But she's like, just remember, you only did 2 days, and then you went home and you slept for 14 hours.
I will say this. This season there's a lot funnier outtakes. There's been a lot of hijinks this year.
A baby needs to be with its sick mother. What?
Practically every guy at the stay.
Oh, Peter Page, come on.
Your ass is hanging out.
First time I ever had to slap Hal Sparks. I couldn't do it. I absolutely couldn't do it. Hal had to teach me how to do it. He said, "You're such a wuss. Come on, haul off and hit me. I can take it." And now I've sort of gotten into it. I mean, now we do gag reels of me. Bam, bam, bam.
Just smack me. Good. Okay, all right.
Have you ever seen a scene so fucked up in all your life? No. It was so beautifully written, too.
The periods where we are a little looser are just as important as the periods where we're deeply focused on what we're doing.
We're all just silly and strange, and we get together and we, have poker parties over at Sharon's house.
I started a monthly cast poker party this year. Hello! And we're going to try and sort of keep it going. Not every month, we're going to try and keep it going.
We've been through something really incredible together. We are bound together forever, I think, in our own minds, our own lives, and in other people's as well. And I'm grateful for that.
Sweat makes a great cement. Well, these kids and I have sweated together for 5 years, and I believe that we will stay in touch. They are my family now.
3 little words, Queer as Folk. Who knew that an old English expression originally meaning there's nothing stranger than people would come to mean so much more?
That means 5 years of a glorious run with fabulous actors. That's what Queer as Folk means to me.
Now I think it means to me that we're all the same when you get down underneath it. And it's so foolish that we're all battling each other so often over things like sexual orientation or religion or what have you.
And since God is love and God doesn't make mistakes, then you must be exactly the way he wants you to be. And that goes for every person and every faggot.
I've learned what people go through on a very serious level, being on the other end of prejudice and how much that can hurt. I will never understand what it's truly like to be a gay person, and I feel privileged that I've kind of been allowed into this world.
I can't tell you how proud I am to have been a part of this show. I came out publicly while on this show. And, you know, in large part as a result of playing Ben and telling the stories that we were telling. There was no way I could stay in the closet professionally. There's no doubt it changed my life.
I came in with the desire to actually make a difference, and I hope that I have.
I don't think that I could ever look back and not take pride in the amount of work that was accomplished.
Having a show is like having the biggest toy in the world. It's a great joy.
I wouldn't trade in this experience for anything. This 5 years living here, it's unbelievable.
I savored every minute of it.
I had to kind of lay so much bare to do this show that I feel a lot more open as a person now. It's made me a better heterosexual, and it's made me a better man, I think.
I am much more confident about myself. This show's been all about being who you are, being proud of your sexuality. I'm so much more comfortable with myself.
I think the thing that the show has given me more than any other is it has allowed me to move through the world as a person who feels he belongs. And I didn't feel that way before.
It exploded through the closet doors, making Defiance an anthem. That song became a wave of change, transforming television and touching lives. Some knew they were building something powerful, but no one expected to build something more, a legacy. The show that dared deserves so much more than a cliché, but it's true. All good things must come to an end, and the time has finally come for saying goodbye.
Well, Queer as Folk, I guess this is it.
Well, what can I say? I'm getting all nervous and shaky. Speechless.
Thanks, Queer as Folk, for 5 great years. We'll miss you.
Goodbye, Queer as Folk. Goodbye, cast and crew and Showtime. We'll miss you.
Get to keep my clothes on now for a while, and the world will be happier for it.
Goodbye, Queer as Folk. Bye. Don't go far. Okay, go.
Goodbye, Queer as Folk.
Goodbye, Queer as Folk.
You've been very naughty.
You've changed my life forever.
To all the fans,
Without you, there's no us.
Who have given us such incredible support.
It's been a great, great ride.
it's been the ride of a lifetime.
I couldn't be more grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Just go. I had a good time.
It's come full circle for me. Thanks for making me believe again in people. So
I love you all, and I thank you for everything, and thank you.
It has been an honor for me to work with all of you, and I thank you very, very much.
It sucks that it's over. There you go.
And now, stay tuned for the series finale of Queer as Folk.